Now that tax season is over, my question is, did you win? On today's episode, we're going to be talking about a few tips that you can implement to make sure that you win next tax season. Welcome to the Homeowner Prep podcast, where every week we educate and encourage aspiring homeowners to help them buy their first home faster. If you aspire to own a home, you're in the right place, so enjoy. Do us a favor and leave a review, a rating, and be sure to subscribe. Now let's get to this week's episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Homeowner Prep podcast. I'm your host, Eric Helon. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about taxes. And I am not a tax professional. So let me just start out with a little disclaimer saying that you should definitely seek the advice of a professional tax advisor. If you're looking for ways to win in your taxes, if you're looking at your taxes and figuring out why you're either paying too much or you're not getting the refund that you think you should get, then you should definitely talk to a professional. But on today's episode, I am going to provide a few general tips that can help you win next tax season. The first tip that I have is start a business. Now, this is actually twofold. Yes, one of the biggest ways to cut back on your income taxes is to actually be running a business where you can have write-offs against that income and only pay the taxes that are due on the income that's left over. That's a big benefit, and you should definitely take advantage of that when it comes to owning a business. But don't start a business just for the tax reasons. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? What is some skill or talent that you have that others really recognizing you and say, hey, you should do that. You should make money doing that. You should earn some income doing that. Look at those things. Take a minute and really just analyze what you have a passion for and figure out if there's a way for you to earn additional income doing said passion. This will help you in your taxes because earned income, your W-2 income, your payroll taxes are the highest taxed form of income. So you want to have as little of that as you can, but with a business, you're able to write off some of the expenses and then only pay taxes due on the income that's left over. So that'll definitely help you win next tax season. Now, the second part of starting a business is the fact that we are in uncertain times. I know you hear the news. I know you see the headlines. There's a lot of layoffs happening right now. And so if you have the ability to start a side business, a side hustle, if you would, to earn some additional income and protect the income that you have, I would say start now. Don't wait until your job lets you go or your job downsizes, a whole department before you start thinking about what is that side business or that passion that I have that can earn additional income. Start thinking about that right now. We are in some uncertain times. There are a lot of jobs being lost and we see it coming, So if you see some uncertainty, if your job seems unstable, take advantage now. Don't wait. Second major key to winning in your taxes next season is figuring out a way to donate more money. When you do donate, you do get write-offs. Our government and taxes are set up in a way that if you donate money to nonprofit organizations, there are opportunities to write those off. So take advantage of that. Whether you're donating clothes and shoes to Goodwill, get a receipt. If you're donating to a worthy cause, get a receipt, get some type of tax form showing that, hey, you made that donation. It's okay to write that off on your taxes. And now the third major key is a big one. It's what the government really wants you to do, and that's buy real estate. The government is incentivizing you to buy real estate. So that way you can write off the interest that you're paying on your mortgage. Now, it's not available to everybody. There are limitations to how much you can write off, and it's based on what your balance is on your mortgage and a variety of things. So definitely talk to a tax professional. Talk to a mortgage professional. And if you need a referral to either one of those, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We can help you get in touch with somebody who knows exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're writing off as much as you can as a homeowner. That is a big benefit to homeownership. So take full advantage of writing off the interest on your mortgage. Now, these are just a few simple ways to make sure that you win next tax season. And how you define winning may be different. Some people love to get a big tax refund. Some folks want to have an absolute zero, no refund, but they don't owe anything. The definition of winning is up to you. So do what's best. Talk to a professional, look at your income, look at the amount of deductions that you have, and really analyze how you did this year in order to set yourself up for success in the next tax season. If you have any questions or you need assistance in buying your first home so you can write off the interest on that mortgage payment, reach out to us. We'd love to help you. We'd love to draw up a plan to help you get from where you're at to where you truly want to be. So the best way to get started with us is to text the word START to 619-848-3700. Or you can visit our website at homeownerprep.com/start. And there you can get started with Homeowner Prep to start putting a plan together to help you buy that first home. I hope you got some great insight from today's episode. Again, be sure to talk to a tax professional, but I hope this information will help you win in the next tax season. I look forward to providing you with some more great info on the next episode. And until then, be blessed. If you've enjoyed this show and got some great value from it, please be sure to rate and review. And if you're checking it out on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. That really does help us to continue the show and bring in some great guests to help you on your home buying journey.